Hello everyone, this is Gamer, and welcome back to Homefront. Let's continue with the last stop, shall we?
Yesterday afternoon, KPA authorities raided the town of Montrose, Colorado. Their goal, in the words of the enemy, was to neutralize high-value citizen targets. But this...
Good morning, Montrose. You're listening to KPAR 88.3 FM. Our top story this hour, 24 American civilians are dead in the wake of a shooting spree by a local insurgent group. KPA authorities are searching for Connor Morgan, believed to be responsible.
Goddamn propaganda. Glad you're awake. Saw you take more punishment than a man could live through. Come on outside when you're ready. I'll show you around.
So yeah, welcome back guys, and welcome back to Homefront. I don't know if I know I said that already, but I just want to make sure I said it. Follow Boone. Ooh, foosball. That's not fair. There's only one blue team member. Tomatoes.
The pilot's up. We'll be moving out during the next patrol gap. Come on. Welcome to your new home. It's our little piece of America.
Aw.
We all came together to create this place, to have some sense of community. Not quite the future we had in mind, but at least we're free. From the outside, it's just more boarded up suburban failure. But inside, we've built ourselves a safe haven. Fences, tree cover, and that camo screen keeps us hidden from the KPA.
Nice.
Still, we've got to be careful. Especially now. Got it. Get Rihanna on the radio. She's prepping the playground. Talk to Connor about ammo. Everything we eat, we grow. Water collection's over there. And between solar panels and windmills, just enough power to get by.
Going green.
Hi there. No
Follow
shortage
me.
of old parts to fix around here.
Hey, Sally.
Oh, hey, Boone. Don't mind those two. They're always going at it.
Back from the dead, huh? This means we're set to go, right? I'm damn tired of sitting here. We got a short window to grab those tracking devices, and we shouldn't be dicking around.
It's my call. We do this right and we won't lose anybody else. Hopper will be checking in any minute. We'll meet you at the tunnel.
Those bastards are gonna get what's coming to them.
Connor's a good man to have in a fight. Look around if you like. I'll meet you out back.
Alright.
I don't think Connor appreciates everything Boone's done to keep this place safe.
Kids.
I appreciate what you did for us back there.
No problem.
Shh. There you go. It's all right.
Another newspaper. Alright. 2/18/2007, Juche Ideology. Created by Kim Il-sung and based off classic Marxist-Leninist dogma. The Juche ideology of self-reliance was created in the 60s as a check against proxy control by other prominent communist nations, focused on North Korea's contemporary goals of an independent foreign policy, a self-sustaining economy, and a self-reliant defensive posture. It also served to create an autocratic regime completely under the control of Kim Jong-il. While the Juche ideology is focused on self-reliance and manifesting the will of the people, the North Korean government has been forced to accept food aid from the outside and implement a number of market reforms. Famine resulting from Kim Jong-il's policies has resulted in widespread starvation, and numerous governments, including the United States, have given aid to North Korea through the UN World Food Program. While this has weakened the foundation of the ideology, it has not stopped the North Koreans from attempting to reunite the peninsula on their terms, using erratic displays of military power to threaten its neighbors. Many critics and human rights organizations contend that the North Korean political environment bears no resemblance to the Juche ideology. Based on the reports from defectors, the people have no actual part in the decision-making process, and the country relies on aid for more than a quarter of its food. It remains to be seen how long Kim Jong-il can maintain absolute control over the country.
Dinner's at 7. We're having leftovers. Hope you'll join us.
Okay.
We have to time our movements between Korean patrols, so we've got some time. You might introduce yourself around. I'll meet you on the other side of the yard.
Cool. I'll talk to everyone at least once.
This receiver should let us listen in on Korean radio chatter. I'm not sure how well it's gonna work, but any warning's better than none, right? The KPA figures we're out here somewhere, but we're well hidden. Nothing like being surrounded by an ocean of abandoned suburbs.
Huh.
You're the pilot everyone's talking about, huh? Heard you took a big risk back there. We don't have the luxury of taking chances around here. We got our families to think about.
True. That kid kind of has a man head form. Just saying.
Who's the new guy?
Huh? Some pilot. Part of Boone's San Francisco plan. Makes me nervous him being here.
Oh, why do I make you nervous? Is there something wrong with me?
Oh, hey there. Welcome to Oasis. I hear you're just passing through, right?
Well, you don't trust me?
Hopper rigged this system up so I don't have to haul the water by hand anymore.
Oh, cool.
Hopper's our resident mechanical genius. Hell, he even managed to hack Goliath to fight for us.
I want to talk to the other guy on the other side. How do I get over there?
We got a lot of work to do before sundown. Can't risk running too many lights after dark.
I want to talk to you, man. This is an achievement where you can talk to everyone. At least once and you get an achievement. Come on. Ten 5/2012, United States began phased withdrawal from Middle East. In a joint press conference with his British counterpart, the president announced that both governments will be withdrawing troops from Iraq as early as this month. The phased withdrawal calls for reducing the force level to be around half its current strength by June, culminating in a complete withdrawal by December. The announcement comes on the heels of a statement from the Iraqi Prime Minister that he no longer feels that U.S. forces are needed in most of his provinces. The withdrawal is officially being described as a transition, focusing on U.S.-trained Iraqi security forces taking control of the country. Although there have been more than 5,000 U.S. servicemen lost since the war began in 2003, there has been a sharp decline in fatalities in the last few months, with only 2 deaths occurring in the last 30 days. A spokesman for the Department of Defense said that it was expected that 70% of the Iraqi army was expected to be in control of its own sectors by the end of the year. Was there any way I could have talked to the other guy on the other side? I don't think so, right? Hold up, let me restart.
Good morning, Montrose. You're listening to KPAR 88.3 FM. Our top story this hour, 24 American civilians are dead in the wake of a shooting spree by a local insurgent group. KPA authorities are searching for Connor Morgan, believed to be responsible for the...
Goddamn propaganda.
Hold on, guys. I want to make sure I can get to talk to the other guy.
Glad you're awake. Saw you take more punishment than a man could live through. Come on outside when you're ready. I'll show you around. Pilot's up. We'll be moving out during the next patrol gap. Come on. Welcome to your new home. It's our little piece of America. We all came together to create this place and have some sense of community. Not quite the future we had in mind, but at least we're free. From the outside, it's just more boarded up suburban failure. But inside, we've built ourselves a safe haven. Fences, tree cover, and that camo screen keeps us hidden from the KPA. Still, we've got to be careful.
I didn't even realize there was a school section right here. Nice.
Got it. Get Rihanna on the radio. She's prepping the playground. Talk to Connor about ammo. Everything we eat, we grow. Water collection's over there. And between solar panels and windmills, just enough power to get by.
Hi there. No shortage of old parts to fix around here.
Follow me.
Your hand, but I'm a little wrapped up here.
Hey, Sally.
Oh, hey, Boo. Don't mind those two. They're always going at it. I don't think Connor appreciates
Back
everything
from the
Boone's
dead,
done
huh?
to keep this place safe.
This means we're set
Dinner's
to
at
go,
7.
right?
We're having leftovers.
I'm
You
damn
could join
tired
us.
of sitting here. We got a short window to grab those tracking devices, and we shouldn't be dicking around.
It's my call. We do this right and we won't lose anybody else. Hopper will be checking in a minute. We'll meet you at the tunnel.
Those bastards are gonna get what's coming to them.
Connor's a good man to have in a fight. Look around if you like. I'll meet you out back.
I appreciate what you did for us back there.
There you go. It's all right.
I don't mean to be rude, but we've been through a lot. I think I just need to be alone for a while.
Look at all that chili pepper. Spicy.
We have to time our movements between Korean patrols, so we've got some time. You might introduce yourself around. I'll meet you on the other side of the yard.
Got it. Alright, so I checked over there. I was on the other side. There was no way to get to the other guy, so let's just talk to these people.
This receiver should let us listen in on Korean radio chatter. I'm not sure how well it's gonna work, but any warning's better than none, right? The KPA figures we're out here somewhere, but we're well hidden. Nothing like being surrounded by an ocean of abandoned suburbs. Too much energy consumed getting people and supplies back and forth to the suburbs. Most had to move to the cities. It's either that or the labor camps.
Oh.
It's not much, but we call it home.
You're the pilot everyone's talking about, huh? Heard you took a big risk back there. We don't have the luxury of taking chances around here. We got our families to think about. We've been hiding out here for almost 2 years. Someday, we'll build this land back into a country.
Yeah.
Good meeting you. Take care now.
Nice. Thanks, Carlos.
Who's the new guy?
Huh? Some pilot. Part of Boone's San Francisco plan. Makes me nervous him being here. Oh, hey there. Welcome to Oasis. I hear you're just passing through, right? We got a lot of work to do before sundown. Can't risk running too many lights after dark.
I can't talk to this bike on the other side? Oh, man. Oh, well. I tried.
Hopper rigged this system up so I don't have to haul the water by hand anymore. Hopper's our resident mechanical genius. Hell, he even managed to hack Goliath to fight for us.
Oh, wow.
Hey, I think Boone's waiting for you.
Very convenient to have a mechanic. Alright, let's... Oh, there's someone else over there. I didn't see him before. Goat. Goat simulator.
You believe this? Damn goats eat through anything. Of course, you can pretty much feed them anything, and it's fresh milk for the kids.
Yep.
Don't suppose you know how to milk a goat, do you? Now, I don't want to insinuate anything about your intentions, but it's getting a little weird the way you're hanging around my goats.
Huh. Dude, I'm not into goats.
Ignore him, Nancy. He'll go away.
And I think I got the achievement. I kind of saw it in the corner while I was conversating with one of the NCPs.
Hey, Boone, it's Hopper. Patrol's just cleared. I'll meet you at the tunnel exit.
Got it. We're moving. Come on, Jacobs.
It's about time.
Listen, we could use your help. We're down a few men and tonight's mission is key. The equipment we're after paves the way for everything that follows.
We'll be outnumbered and outgunned. Grab a weapon and all the ammo you can carry.
Follow me.
All right.
Resistance dug these tunnels during the early days of the occupation. There's close to 3 miles of passages under Montrose. We dug them everywhere, except under the wall they built to keep us in, of course.
That fucker runs all the way down to the bedrock.
When we liberate this country, we'll dismantle those walls.
Yes.
Fuck that. I'm gonna blow it up when we leave this town.
Destroy the wall.
Hey, Jacobs. Great work back there. Thanks for your help with Goliath. Hang on to the targeter. Looks like you got the hang of it. Rihanna confirmed Gunnison Cell delivered the van and mortar, but there's a sentry tower between us and the playground.
Why haven't we taken it out?
Wasn't here last time we scattered. We can find a way around it.
No, we can't leave any of them standing.
These sentries have a 20mm autocannon like KU band radar. Fire control
Hopper,
systems
shut up. Jacobs, just throw a grenade at the back of the thing.
We've got to make our way up the street. We wait for the spotlight to pass, then move. If you're caught in its sights, get to cover and wait.
These things are smart, but they're not that smart.
I'll go first. On me! Move up! Jacobs, you're gonna have to take this one out. I'm getting too old for this shit.
Jacobs, move up and take it out! Keep going! I got your back!
Alright.
Keep going! I got your back! Making a run for it! Close enough! Get a grenade behind you!
Aim for the propane tank on the back of the tower!
Good use of cover. Alright. Not bad at all.
We just took down a sentry tower less than 100 yards from the tunnel exit. Stay put.
I will. See you soon.
Walk softly. Take a look. I thought you said the patrols were gone.
They were. Next one's not due for another 6 hours.
Looks like they're early.
If we're gonna attack, we gotta do it fast. Use what little supplies we got.
The man on the roof, I'm in trouble. Jacobs, he's yours. On your side, we go.
Come on, smoke that guy.
We're waiting on you. Take the shot.
Wait, how you melee attack? No. Oh, middle mouse button. Or V.
Stay low, we're taking fire! Under heavy fire! Yard clear! Watch my back, I'm reloading! Hey, Dad, we need to clear this house. I've got your back. Into the house. Check your corner. Inside! Yard's clear! Into the house! We need to clear this house. I've got your back. Into the house. Check your corner. Inside!
That's the last of them. They must have sent out the patrols as soon as that sentry went offline.
Used to be me patrolling these neighborhoods.
Any newspapers or something? Did I miss any newspapers? No.
This way.
This is the drop point?
Gunnison picked the location. Brooks has a weird sense of humor.
We worried about the KPA finding this place?
Sure, but we're taking the fight to them. If tonight's raid goes right, those bastards will have more than enough to keep them busy for a good while.
Cool. Oh, there's a newspaper in here. (7/2/2017) Garden rooftops, a way of life for some urbanites. Frustrated by the inconsistent food supply, some enterprising individuals in downtown Rochester, New York, have embraced an old-fashioned way of life, reminiscent of the Victory Gardens from World War II. More and more rooftops and balconies are speckled with patches of green bearing fruit and vegetables. I have a 3-year-old boy, Amanda Kratzer told me as we toured the extensive garden on the roof of the 3-story building she rents a floor of. I want to make sure that he has fresh, healthy vegetables year-round and isn't forced to rely on government rations. Mrs. Kratzer shares the roof with the other 2 families that live in the building. We all work together to provide food for our families and all take an equal share. It's worked out really well. The Kratzers aren't alone in their agricultural endeavors. All across upstate New York, families are building gardens and miniature farms to supply fresh food to eat and barter with. In many towns and cities, local governments have thrown out regulations banning livestock, which has led to an explosion of backyard chicken coops and goat pens. Pleasant as these personal farming operations are, they are a reminder of just how much America has changed since the Great Arab War disrupted global energy supplies. Anything else I need to find before I go over there? Any newspapers? I think that was the only newspaper. I think. What about this other bus? Montrose Elementary School. Nope, no newspaper in here. Warning, restricted area.
Rihanna's inside. It's us. Don't shoot.
You okay?
I'm fine. Just a little winded. Did the Gunnison cell deliver the mortar rounds?
Yeah, but they screwed up. They sent us the wrong ones.
No, they didn't. It's white phosphorus. I sweetened the deal.
What? You knew about this?
What is this bleeding heart bullshit?
Guys!
We are
Oh my god.
Sentry tower clipped me.
What?
That's a lot of blood.
The beacons. We need to...
Whoa, take it easy.
We can handle it. You're no good to us dead.
He's right. Save your energy for the trip to San Fran.
Connor. Take this. It's my badge. Find Arnie, and he'll take care of you.
I'll get Boone home, then meet you at the overpass.
Guys, you take care of yourselves.
We'll be there. Try not to get pulled over.
Damn, I didn't even realize he got shot. A2/2017, East Coast black markets light up. PJ Cooper left his home in Chevy Chase, Maryland at 6 in the morning on Tuesday, hoping to beat his neighbors to a local gas station. When he arrived, he was shocked to see a line More than 100 people, many of whom have waited in line overnight in the bitter cold. Damn. Gasoline has become increasingly scarce in recent months, which many blame on the ongoing unrest in the Middle East that began last year. Cooper remembers a time when gas was cheaper than a gallon of milk, but now the 23-year-old pays $100 for 5 gallons of gas? What in the hell? Some Americans avoid the lines by purchasing gas from dealers on the street. Marked up by as much as $30 a gallon is sometimes the only way to get gas when you need it. Many dealers aren't interested in dollars either. They're trading for medicine, fresh or canned food, and even weapons and ammunition. Although local authorities have tried to stamp out the practice, setting up a black market gas dealership is as simple as a plastic can and a $25 bribe at the right time. Man, spitting facts in that last line.
I hope he makes it. It's probably not the first time he's been shot. I know, I'm just saying. He's gonna be fine.
I love how they're not talking to me. That's fine, I don't mind being alone. Shoot. I'm a one-man.
These must be the weapons Brooks promised us. Jacobs, find one you like. We'll wait for you outside.
Oh, well thank you. I'm a one-man army. Ooh. Oh no. Oh, never mind. I want a silenced weapon. That's what I want. Yes, I want a quiet weapon.
The playground. I get it now. We're almost there. The labor camp is at the top of the next street.
What's the plan?
The front gate should be lightly guarded. We make a lot of noise, pick a few of them off, and draw the rest out of the camp. Then we sneak in the back door.
Now the newspaper, 9/13/2018, international reactions to Korean occupation of Japan differ. Korea on Tuesday called America's call for sanctions against its occupation of Japan hypocritical and blamed the United States for the spread of chaos and discord around the globe. Korea, which claims it is occupying Japan in an attempt to stamp out an attempted genocide against its citizens, taunted the U.S. from... Oh God, I don't know how to say this. I'm so sorry if I butchered the name. Pyongyang, saying, how can a regime that can barely feed its citizens or heat their homes gain the respect of the rest of the world? Ahmed Jannati, a leading Iranian clerk, offered his country's congratulations to Korea on national radio. Iran has taken strides in recent months to align itself with Korean entrants in East Asia, providing weapons and fuel at reduced rates. Other East Asian nations also pledged support for Korea's mission in Japan. Mahathir Mohamad, the Prime Minister of Malaysia, has provided 2 elite Ranger battalions for counter-insurgency operations in Japan. Huh, interesting. There's so many newspapers. 9/23/2017, Korean government demands international condemnation against Japan. Violent protests spiraled out of control on Saturday in Tokyo as a renewed wave of demonstrations hit the streets. Although Japan has publicly condemned the attacks, Korea alleges that the protests are supported and in some cases supplemented by Japanese soldiers. Photographic evidence presented by the Koreans at the United Nations headquarters in Brussels appears to offer circumstantial but compelling evidence that the Japanese police are involved in systematic attacks against ethnic Koreans. As tensions escalate, many Koreans have made high-profile exits from the country and returned to the mainland. Others are not so lucky. Official estimates indicate that at least 1,000 Koreans may have been murdered at the hands of Japanese nationalists. Unofficial estimates claim that as many as 10,000 may have already been killed. Damn! Japan's savage. Any other newspapers? I've been getting a lot of newspapers on this chapter or mission so far. Like, holy smokes. See, look at that! Another newspaper. Look at this. Might as well call this the reading episode. 2/2/2019, North Korea suspected of developing nuclear weapons in Japan. French authorities presented evidence at the United Nations today that appears to prove that Korea is using existing Japanese infrastructure to develop nuclear weapons. The evidence included satellite imagery that showed the Korean military, I don't have water, do I? Crap. Operating in and around Rokasho reprocessing plant in, oh god, I'm going to butcher these Japanese names or Korean names. I'm sorry. Omaru Prefecture, owned by Japanese Nuclear Field Limited. The facility is one of the prime sites in Japan that is separating and enriching nuclear fuel for use in weapons. French intelligence also provided evidence that Korean troops were operating around the Japanese Aerospace Exploration Agency, where the MV rocket is developed and maintained. The rocket is based off the American Peacekeeper ICBM and can be used to deliver payloads, nuclear or not, anywhere in the world. Although Japan has maintained a strong anti-nuclear stance since the end of World War II, the tiny island nation has long been considered a screwdriver's turn away from being a nuclear power. They have a well-funded ballistic missile program, battleships capable of delivering the payload, and the facilities to enrich the fuel. All that is needed is to assemble the parts, which, depending on whom you ask, will take as long as a month or as little as 24 hours.
You call this lightly guarded? Stick to the plan.
Go loud in 3, 2.
Now, drop them! I'm moving up! Under heavy fire! Help over here! Taking fire! Under heavy fire! Sentry towers, get to cover! Get out of the street! Under heavy fire! Find a way around it! Heavy fire on my position! Can't take it head on! Find a flank! Heavy fire! flank this thing and find high ground. Jacob, back here. We can get around through the backyard. Another one there. I'm under heavy fire. This way. There's an alley behind this house. Jacob's back here.
For the sentry tower. I need to save my grenades.
Into the house! Upstairs! We can hit it from above!
Dang it. I want to keep the silenced weapon though. Got them. Oh Jesus, you scared me, man. I thought that was a bad guy.
Into the house! Upstairs! We can hit it from above! That got their attention. Head for the supply tunnel. We need to be gone before they mobilize. Over here. Hold up a sec. Sounds like the plan's working. They're sending out a response team.
I hate this place. People in here used to be doctors and lawyers. Now they're working the shale mines. Last time I was here, I saw my fucking dentist.
Coast should be clear by now. Let's ditch the rifles. We need to keep a low profile. Hang on to your sidearm. The sooner we find Arnie, the sooner we get out of here. All right, spread out and ask around.
All right.
I'm looking for a guy named Arnie.
Fuck. Arnie's in the back. Across the street, over the scaffold.
Well, great.
You assholes get caught. I've never seen you before.
What do you want?
You know, you should desolder the capacitors first.
Isn't it bad enough I gotta scrape these for my food rations?
Sorry. I'm trying to help.
You guys think you're goddamn heroes? Shooting the place up and swinging your dicks around? If they find you here, they'll shoot us all and throw us in a ditch. Go liberate somebody else.
Wow, so you guys are... they're working for the Koreans as slaves. Wow. That's sad. Really, really sad. I mean, I can understand why they're doing it, because they don't want to get killed, but this is not the way.
Food rationing keeps your children fed. Please respect the distribution specialist.
He must be sick.
Oh no! The water! The bandit is a...
Oh no, he must be having nightmares. Oh, poor guy.
Governor Kwan would like to extend his congratulations to the workers of Montrose Oil Shale Cooperative Number 5 for exceeding this month's expected output. Continue the good work.
Newspaper.
These are
7/7/2019, Anarchy in the U.S. as National Guard fails to restore order. Faced with the lack of food and a looming winter, many Americans have decided to take matters into their own hands. Promising food, clothing, and protection, warring gangs have taken over many urban centers and continue to fight with elements from the National Guard. Originally developed to distribute aid and restore order, the National Guard has fallen under criticism for its perceived ineffectiveness. We've simply stretched too thin, a spokesman for the Guard told me earlier today. We're simply not equipped to deal with gang warfare on the scale. At any one time, there are multiple conflicts in a dozen cities going on simultaneously. We just can't deal with them all effectively. The President called his staff into emergency session earlier this week, the main topic at hand being the deployment of military personnel into the hardest hit cities. Although this action would violate the Posse Comitatus Act that has stood since the end of the Civil War, many believe that a broad development of the U.S. military inside the country is the only way order can be restored. There's another newspaper over there, but I want to look over here real quick.
We are pleased to announce the opening of our first Korean cavalry oil sand refinery. Workers selected for migrant labor will have 2 days to report to their local depot.
That's a newspaper. 10/18/2020, Korean officials provide details of Iraq operations. Korean special forces have been participating in operations in northern Iraq, working side by side with the Iranian coalition to help restore order. In Farah province, Koreans detained a group of suspected insurgents based on information provided by the ISS. The force was able to locate a cache of mortar shells and a large quantity of bomb-making components. Using American-designed V-22 Osprey tilt-rotor aircraft, Iranian and Korean forces captured 2 Iraqi insurgent commanders. As the aircraft approached the target compound, the 2 men attempted to escape on foot but were captured without the use of violence. Korean forces also conducted several precision airstrike operations targeting an arms dealer who was supplying the insurgency with rockets and bomb-making materials. After careful planning to minimize collateral damages, Korean special operatives call the airstrikes on a series of targets. The Korean military uses the Shenyang J-5 unmanned aerial vehicle to deliver airstrikes, which is a copy of the American MQ-9 Reaper. So basically the drone. The drone.
The recovery of your country depends on healthy workers. Shelters available at medical tents from 1,300 to 2,200 hours.
Yo, stop bothering my customers.
Is he on drugs? What did he do?
You want to talk to El Rey? That's cool. El Rey's got what you want. Hell, I even got American cigarettes. You better not have been seen coming out of my tunnel. El Rey would be very upset to discover one of his supply lanes was closed on account of you bitches. You gonna say something or just stare at me? Get the fuck out of my face.
Throw a cigarette at me? Man, I gotta... You lucky I'm calm right now, because I would have knocked the lights out of you. Threw a cigarette in my face. Motherfucker. Alright, let's just move on.
Welcome to the Korean vision of America, James. That look like recovery to you?
Oh. God, that looks horrible.
You guys are part of the resistance, aren't you?
Shut up, Steve. Jesus.
What?
I'm sorry, sir. Just ignore my idiot friend. We don't want her to trouble.
Get that Korean piece of shit away from me.
I'm an American. I was born in Oakland, asshole.
I don't give a rat's ass where you're from. You and your kind are nothing but trouble. Keep walking.
Wow.
Are you trying to get us killed? They're always watching us. I cannot believe this fucking guy. Fuck off.
Hey, screw you. You're weak because you...
Hey, mister. Do you have any food? I'm so hungry.
Oh.
Please. I haven't eaten for days.
Oh.
I'll take anything you got.
I don't have any food. Piss off.
Aw. That's bad. You at least give him a Kit Kat at least. Or Snickers bar at least. Hold on, I got something to say real quick before I go over there. I want to go back real quick. Give me one moment. Where are you at? Where is your racist ass at? You know what? At least we're fighting. You're over here doing nothing. You're not even fighting back. That's all I gotta say. Alright, let's move on. Now entering detention center.
I'm looking for a guy named Arnie.
Fuck you. Never heard of him.
Oh!
Cut the shit! Show him this, tell him Boone sent us.
Hey, Connor, relax. Where's Boone? And who's the new guy?
Plan changed. Can you still get us into the depot?
Yeah, you know, the administrative building.
No, it has to be where they keep the buses. The tracking beacons have to be nearby.
Yeah, I can get you in, but you have to stick close and do exactly like I say. Follow me.
Dang, he's still on the floor.
You sure you can get my family out of here?
The Resistance remembers its friends.
I hope so. I got a teenage daughter. Bad things can happen to a girl in a place like this.
You ought to teach her to shoot. Women got just as much to fight for.
Right?
Are you nuts? No way is my kid joining the Resistance.
Well then teach her how to use the gun then.
I thought there'd be more guards.
They must have heard you coming and split.
Very funny.
Alright, let's read this. We're going to catch up. 4/7/2021. We're not in that year yet. Malaysia became the 5th country to join Kim Jong-un's Greater Korean Republic. Yeah, whatever. On Tuesday, joining Indonesia, the Philippines, Thailand, and Korea. The Prime Minister of Malaysia joined Kim Jong-un at the GKR Parliament Building in Pyongyang for the flag-raising ceremony. The ceremony included the national anthem of Malaysia and a signing ceremony, followed by a lavish banquet. Over the next several days, representatives are expected to focus on trade talks between member nations as well as a decision on whether to allow Cambodia and Vietnam to join the Republic. I mean, the GKR is an economic and military alliance with the mission of growing the strength of the East Asian region through a united monetary policy and a central military command. The GKR Central Bank, the economic headquarters of the Republic, is based in Seoul and is tasked with setting and enforcing monetary policy among the member states of the GKR. The military capital, the GKR Strategic Command, is located in Pyongyang and is responsible for coordinating defense and training of the militaries of all member states. Okay.
Come on, man. It's no good standing out in the open like this.
Well, I was reading a newspaper. Relax.
What the hell is this? It's a holding area for the buses, you know, somewhere to wait before your shift at the shale mines.
And it's just unlocked. You don't need a key.
Don't worry about it. I took care of it. It's what an inside man's for, right?
You sure about that? Something don't feel right.
Nobody move!
Oh, son of a bitch.
Fuck you! I got kids. Besides, they cut me a better deal.
We could have helped you.
It's over. Face it, the Koreans won. It's over.
It's over for you.
Well, I died.
We're pinned! Take out those machine gunners!
What the hell? Why is it so difficult? It should not be this difficult. I'm not even playing on difficult. I'm not even playing on easy. I'm playing on normal, actually.
We're pinned! Take out those machine gunners! machine gunners, first floor!
Fucking Arnie. I had a bad feeling about him from the start.
Those beacons have to be here somewhere.
What a dead or alive Connor Morgan.
Wow, that's a really unflattering photo of you.
At least I got a wanted poster.
Duh. Ooh. Got a grenade launcher? Hell yeah.
We found the beacons.
Then let's get the hell out of here.
Brianna, we got him. Meet you under the highway.
I'm on my way. Boone's resting. He's gonna pull through.
We'll cut across the baseball field and go through the Elm Street drain. Come on, it's just up ahead.
Hang on to those beacons, Jacobs. The fuel tankers are only going to be in town for a couple of hours. We're going to tag them before they leave Montrose, grab a helicopter, and chase them. Just so you know you're part in all this.
It's just across there.
Let's keep going.
Oh, look at that. Almost passed the newspaper. 5/6/2024. Oh my god, that's way into the future. North Korea launches first group of next-gen GPS satellites. Kim Jong-un joined the heads of state from the Greater Korean Republic member countries at the Kagoshima Space Center on Kyushu Island in Japan to observe the launch of an M6 rocket bearing the first of many Starry Messenger class GPS satellites meant to replace the U.S. military's aging GPS system. The launch marks Korea's first foray into space travel. Many countries have begun to work with the Koreans to supply the parts and materials necessary to create the network of satellites that will form the backbone of the system. GPS was one of the greatest accomplishments of the United States, a spokesman for the Korean space program said. And like the Americans, we want to share this technology with the world in hopes that will improve the lives of all and hope bring new light to the waning global economy. After massive defensive cutbacks and ongoing internal turmoil, the U.S. was forced to stop supporting the GPS system that it created, an advanced system which decayed rapidly without the stream of financial support necessary to keep it afloat. The system is now starting to collapse, with many high-profile satellites crashing into the sea over the past year. How do you pick up the item?
God, what the fuck is this?
What the fuck?
We should turn back.
Jesus. Thrown into a pit like garbage. How many people are in this ditch? You sons of bitches. Scumbag motherfuckers! You motherfuckers!
You think you can just throw us in a goddamn ditch?
Sentries! Stay behind the bleachers! Connor's lost it, man! We gotta take out those sentries!
I'll burn you, you sons of bitches!
We gotta make our way around the field! Get close enough to those towers to toss a grenade!
Got it.
Come get some! I'm gonna make you fuckers pay for this!
Oh my god, he's using it. What? I was in cover. How did they get me? That's bullshit.
Sentries! Stay behind the bleachers! buses between you and the tower! Behind it! Aim for the propane tank on the back of the tower! One down, one more ahead! Get a grenade behind that thing! There, everyone's dead. Are you happy now?
Yeah, I am. Take a good hard look.
Jesus, Connor.
There's nothing to say.
This shit is fucked
What
up.
do we do?
Get in.
What?
Get in. Hopper, now.
Wait, we're gonna pretend we're dead?
Come on, Hopper, get up. They're coming. Lie down.
What?
Lie down. Jacob, get in. Now.
Fucked up. This is really dark. They missed. Good. Wow, they're smart.
Connor, where are you guys?
We're gonna be late. Just sit tight. We'll meet you back at the school.
These photos came to me by way of a friend with contacts deep in the Resistance. I think we all suspected. No. We knew that atrocities like this were happening, but the proof is so horrifying it's almost surreal. But we should be thankful for this evidence. It reveals an enemy that wants to dehumanize us, but pushing American corpses into an unmarked ditch can't bury our defiance. If dirt and gravel fill silent mouths, we'll speak for them and tell their stories to the world. The dead have names as long as we fight in their memory. This land will be our land again. Even now, the Resistance is planning attacks that could lead to victory in one of our greatest cities. This is the Voice of Freedom signing off.
You need to let that wound heal.
Don't worry about me. You be careful out there. Connor. Good luck. You bring them home.
I will.
doing a hell of a job. Wish I had more like you. Op, drive them safely.
Hey guys, first insertion point's coming up.
Alright, we're gonna drop you off, then Hopper will set up in the East Plaza. I'll take the van to the main gate and meet up with the guys from Gunnison.
We're here.
Come on, Jacobs. You're on sniper duty. Bring that rifle.
Alrighty.
The rest of us will be coming in hard after the second round. You two stay up top, keep us covered. We'll clear the way for Goliath and then hit the store together. Find that fuel caravan. Hope you're ready to put some hurt on these motherfuckers.
Oh, I'm ready.
Stay low, keep quiet.
Follow Rihanna. Alright, we'll do that on the next episode of Homefront. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.